Welcome back, guys, to another Detroit Pistons My GM mode. In today's video, we're going to be doing the tip-off of the of the 2017 season for the Detroit Pistons. We'll be taking on the Raptors, and we'll be away for this game. Alright, guys, we're here, and we're taking on the Raptors at Air Canada Center in Toronto. And, of course, they have the deadly duo of DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. And, of course, now they have Serge Ibaka. And they have DeMar Carroll. They have a really well-rounded team, honestly. Let's start off. Starting off the season with going to the foul line with Andre Drummond. See if he can make his first 2-3 throws of the season. Not bad, not bad. See if he can make his second. And, of course, I'm surprised he even made one of the two. And steal by DeRozan, jeez. We are not looking hot to start off the season for us. So let's see if we can get a good stop here on defense. Tobias, I can't believe he got hurt. That is totally going to hurt us. We are going 1 for 9 right now. Let's pass it off to KCP. Ooh, nice, good defense from DeMar DeRozan. TJ Warren, first bucket as a Detroit Piston. See if we can get an inbound steal here with TJ Warren. Oh, I thought Henry Ellison was about to get another steal there for us. I hope he develops really well for us in this season. And a block for him. What a nice defensive play by Henry Ellison. Gave Ibaka the look and took it away from him. Already has a steal and a block in the game. He's only been in the game for I don't even think a minute yet. He's doing really well. Throwing it, let's give it to Henry Ellison from 3. He did not drain that, but he's a center, so I won't be expecting him to be drilling those from 3-point range maybe every now and then, but not every time. I'm hoping to get him maybe like a 300 3-point percentage. TJ Warren from deep, and he drains it right in DeMar Carroll's eyes, and we have cut the lead. Throw up a lob to Andre Drummond, and he slams it down. What a play from Johnson and Andre Drummond with the pick and roll. They did not see Andre Drummond cutting back in the paint for the lob. What a nice play from Stanley Johnson and Andre Drummond. Hopefully that gets the momentum going in our way, even though it's in Toronto. Ish Smith passes it down to Tobias Harris, and I ended up figuring out that he has bruised ribs, and that is not an effect in this game with him getting his first points of the 2017 season, throwing it down on a breakaway. Nice pass from Ish Smith. Tobias Harris out here slamming it down on Valanciunas. Those bruised ribs are not coming in effect at all for Tobias Harris. Still out here performing pretty well. I thought maybe with the bruised ribs he'd be performing a little bit worse, but seems to be keeping up the pace with everybody else out here. Playing pretty well, in my own personal opinion. Let's see if Hilliard can maybe drill a 3 out here. He only has a D 3-point shot, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and he gets a turnover on that play. What a beautiful pass from Kyle Lowry. He actually faked me out with that. We might need to call a timeout here pretty quick if we can't get a stop here on defense, because Andre Drummond, I might have to end up subbing Andre Drummond out. 3 from Tobias Harris, and he misses it. I should not be taking those kind of shots with Tobias right now with him being hurt and everything. His rating and everything will go down, but just wanted to try. And a steal from Ish Smith. He's going down the court, sees nobody open, so we're just going to take it back up to the top. Andre Drummond and Tobias, Stanley Johnson, and Stanley overthrows Andre Drummond once again. That would have been another beautiful play between those two. Those two are going to have really good chemistry by the end of this year if they keep making plays like that. And not Tobias, Stanley is able to convert on those plays. And a nice steal from KCP, picking the pocket of Valanciunas, passing it down court, seeing Reggie Jackson wide open, draining it in his eyes. And at the end of the half, we are trailing by a ton. Let's see who our key performers are this game. First quarter, Kyle Lowry's straight destroying us. Andre Drummond's leading our team. Lowry has 20 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. Drummond 6 points, 11 rebounds. We are shooting terrible from the field. We are getting out-rebound, out everything. We are getting outplayed. Having TJ Warren bringing up and a pull-up three-pointer and drains it. If he could play like that for the rest of the game, he could single-handedly bring us back. Just as long as he plays tight D on Damari. Maybe you might end up switching his matchup to DeMar DeRozan because he's having a really good defensive night, keeping it on lockdown. Now, our guards are not having a good night, but when you have Lowry and DeRozan out there, it's kind of hard, but Ellison is doing pretty good. Let's see if we could get a three-pointer from Reggie. Have a couple good possessions, start off the third quarter, and that's not how it works out, but Drummond luckily hits the ball back to Henry Ellison. I mean, it's my bad, Reggie Jackson. And I make a stupid pass with TJ Warren to Henry Ellison, trying to set up for the corner three with Ellison. We're going to have Reggie Jackson bring up the ball. We're going to kill the rest of the time on the clock and try to maybe possibly get a buzzer beater. Henry Ellison, pull-up shot, and he falls short. We are down by 14, heading into the fourth quarter. Let's start this comeback. Reggie Jackson bringing it up for the first possession for us. Passing it off to Tobias. Back to KCP. Trying to get something set up. As Tobias tries to set a pick. Passes it off to Andre Drummond, who's out in three-point range for some reason. And bad pass from Andre Drummond. Throws it right off TJ Warren's stomach. He was not ready for that. Warren tries to save the ball and does not succeed. We cannot be making plays like that if we want to make this comeback happen. And Valanciunas with a nice way of using the boards. Reggie Jackson throwing it down to DJ Warren. TJ Warren spinning off of Norman Powell. And a nice play, but blocked from Valanciunas. A beautiful defensive play from Valanciunas. Tobias Harris with a nice defense and TJ Warren get over the back. See if we can get a steal here, maybe with Reggie or somebody gonna get stopped. And of course, DeMar DeRozan hits anything, and we are down by 20. Our chances of making a comeback are getting slimmer and slimmer as the time moves on the clock. And they have figured out our pick and roll offense, so we're gonna have to set something up here soon. Let's try it one more time. And it works this time, throwing it up to Andre Drummond, slamming it down. Now that is going to be some deadly offense right there if those two could get that play down pat. Looks like Corey Joseph, well, it did look like Corey Joseph was just about to try to kill as much clock as he could. DeMar DeRozan with the fadeaway three. And they are stretching the lead every second they get the ball. We cannot convert on any of our drives. Nothing is working for us. This game's pretty much over, guys, so I'll just probably show you guys some highlights of the game like that. If we could do more of that, we might have a chance. I mean, there's still 4 minutes left. We have 3 timeouts. We're down by 23, and yeah, Reggie Jackson picks up his third foul of the game. We might have a chance. Who knows? Down by 23. Gonna have to get a bunch of steals and a bunch of threes and a bunch of quick baskets in order to convert this comeback. This is our worst quarter, I think. This and the first quarter have been our worst. Hopefully later on in the season we don't play this bad against teams. And I take smarter shots when playing. As Henry Ellison gets the rebound and Valanciunas fouls out, lays out Andre Drummond. Reggie Jackson bringing it up the court, gets stopped by Corey Joseph. Thought he was going to be able to take it to the basket. Henry Ellison from 3. Drains it literally in his eye. What a three-pointer from Henry Ellison. Extending his range, showing us that he has the ability to shoot a 3 if he gets the chance. As Casey P takes it down the court. Reggie Jackson, wide open three, pulls up, misses. That has been the story of this game for Reggie Jackson. He is shooting 25% from the field and only 9 points. He is not doing that well. If he continues to play like this, his minutes are going to get cut. Maybe not even be the starter on the team for that long, as Ellison gets posterized by Ibaka. Reggie Jackson throws it down the court to Andre Drummond, slowing the play down with Stanley Johnson. Running the pick and roll, and Johnson turns it over. Reggie Jackson, Andre Drummond on the fast break. Lobs it up to Stanley Johnson. What a weak finish. Should have just tried to slam it down, put something fancy on it. I mean, we have nothing to lose in this game. 7-6-5. Let's try to get a buzzer beater down the game. End it on a good note, possibly. TJ Warren with a 3. Contested 3, just putting it up there, as we end up taking the L, 109-90. So, guys, Andre Drummond ended up finishing with 20 points, 30 rebounds. TJ Warren, really good game. Same with Henry Ellison. Those 3 guys had a heck of a game. TJ Warren and Henry Ellison making their debuts, and Henry Ellison making his rookie debut. But anyways, honestly, guys, we'll do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the first actual episode of this series on the channel. And the next video you guys will be seeing will be taken on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I'll show you guys the stats, how everybody's doing by then. So I'll see you guys in the next video. But anyways, it's been your boy McLovin. Peace out.